how does my intro go?
Hello, my loves, and welcome to my channel.
Yeah, I remember. I was ready to be like Remy Ashton, but welcome back to my channel. Good. Damn, looking super Latina up in here. Hello my loves and welcome to my channel. Today's Test This Thursday, where we test out anything from beauty products to food and even thingamabobs. I know it's been such a long time since I've done a Test This Thursday, and on top of that, today's also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Valentine's Day, Valentine's. I used to say Valentine's, but I'm pretty sure it's just Valentine's. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day. I know it's been a minute since I have recorded and uploaded a video. I think it's been about like 2 months, and you guys, I will fill you guys all in within this video here. A lot's been happening, and I know I haven't really kept you guys in the loop. Believe it or not, I have tried to record a few videos, and it's just yeah. So anyways, I ordered a couple things off the Wish app. You guys know I love the Wish app. I'm constantly shopping on there. I also ordered some more stuff, so I will be doing another Wish app haul soon. But two of the things that I ordered, I figured I'd try them out in this video. Because it is Valentine's Day, I wanted to give you guys like a Valentine's Day look. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I didn't practice anything. I usually don't. I just kind of go with the flow. However it comes out, it comes out. I find that that's like the best way for me to try and do tutorials, because I feel like if I practice too hard or think too hard on it, it usually turns out a mess. I mean, it turns out a mess either way, but you know, it turns out a little less of a mess when I just kind of go with what I feel. So the two things that we're going to be trying out today. The first one are going to be these iPads. They're shadow shields. So on the back of the package, it has the instructions of how to use them. Basically, these are supposed to help keep the eyeshadow, any like fallout, from going on to your makeup. So I already did my brows, I already did my foundation, just so I can test this out, see, you know, if it really does help any. I can't remember how much this was. I will link it down in the description box below, and I'll put the price. I know that they were not expensive at all. They were probably like $1 or so, and I got like 3 of these. So yeah, so we're gonna be testing that out. The other thing we're gonna be testing out is this tool right here. I have been trying to learn to do cut creases lately. I feel like it just adds a little more oomph to your look. So it's like a little, it's supposed to be like a cut crease tool, like a stamp, and you're supposed to place like the concealer on here, stamp it onto your eye. It's supposed to help you get the perfect cut crease. I'm really curious though, because I've never tried to do like a full cut crease. I usually only try and do like a half. So I think today we're gonna try a full. I have not practiced this, so I'm sorry for anyone who's perfect at these if it does not come out perfect, because that's just my life. Anyone who's been here for a while knows that I am not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect, and that's just, you know, us. So with that being said, we are going to get into this video. Alright, so I decided to take 2 different palettes, which these palettes I have been using like crazy lately. The first one is going to be the Jaclyn Hill palette, and the second one is going to be the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. So I have been combining these 2 palettes for a while now. I don't know, I just really like them. Sorry, my dress is gonna bother me. The first thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna take one of the shadow shields. Just open these up, and I'm gonna place it underneath my eye. I've never used these before, so I'm gonna follow the instructions. So step 1, remove top corners of backing and apply shield below the eye. Okay, so top corners. I think it's this. But it has two. The whole thing is sticky. Okay. I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be or not, but alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Oh. Okay, no. Ow. Okay. Oh, I think I put too close. Here, we're gonna try like right here. Okay. Sure, why not? It feels weird. I mean, that's kind of how they have it. I think. Okay. So it says like remove back corners, but it has like this one, and it has a bottom one too, so I don't know if I was supposed to take the whole thing off or what, but. And also I feel like if I put it too close to my lash line, my lower lash line, I don't know, it just feels weird. So this is what we're looking like right now. I do want a more defined line for my eyeshadow, so I have this really cute pink tape with hearts. I know, fitting for the video. And I'm gonna try and do this with my nails because the struggle has been real lately. I'm not used to wearing nails too often. Oh, I tore it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Thumbs up if you already knew I was gonna struggle in this video with something. I'm always struggling.
2 hours later.
What if I just kind of tear it? There we go. Okay. No, I know I did not need that much tape. So now that we look crazy, we're gonna go into the palettes. I already have concealer on my eyes, so yeah, we're just gonna go right in. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Okay, I think I'm gonna go into this light brown shade here in the Jacqueline palette, and I'm gonna take just a normal fluffy brush, blending brush, and we'll use that as our transition color. My dad got me a brush set from Macy's. It's cute. Okay, which one did I say? Oh, the third one. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna use this and place it onto our eye. I don't feel like it's really placing. Let me try a bigger brush. This is just a blending brush from BH Cosmetics. It's a little better. I was trying to think whether or not I should go just a little bit crazy. I'm telling you guys, I literally just go with the flow. I kind of like this color right here. One in the Zodiac palette. I think I'm gonna use that one. It's kind of like a plum shade. And no, plum is not only for fall. Thank you. Alright. So I'm gonna use this and place it in a windshield wiping motion. It's pretty. I feel like Valentine's Day colors are like purple and pink and red. Okay. So let me explain a little bit of what's been going on with me, guys, because like I said, I haven't posted in a couple months, and it wasn't really intentional. As you guys know, my life is always filled with some sort of chaos. So I've really been trying hard to just sort of live my life and like just have fun, because life is super short. This tape is sticking up. So over the past couple months, we have lost some family members. I've lost a couple of friends. And honestly, I'm not gonna like lie and say like, oh my gosh, that's, you know, it hit us hard. Like, it was obviously a little difficult to deal with, but I mean, we got through it, you know. The other thing too was like, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for my birthday, and we ended up going to Disneyland, and I was going to vlog and like post videos, but to be honest, I've sort of been in like this anti-social mood. I mean, lately, like if you guys follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you'll see that I've posted just a little bit more within the last few weeks, but for the most part, I've just been really trying to focus on just being in the moment and not really worrying about having to let everyone else in our moments, I guess. So yeah, I've just sort of been a little MIA. The other thing, so I started to record the being a vegetarian for a week, and I actually recorded that video twice, because the first time I recorded it, but I ended up quitting my job, and my mood was, it was like, I don't know, I felt like I was off. And then so this past week I recorded it again, but I failed. So I mean, I guess I could still post that video, I just don't know. I don't know, I have to like edit it. Let's see, what shall we do? So I'm gonna take a little bit of this darker red shade here, and I'm gonna focus that on the outer V. I'm just gonna take a smaller blending brush. We'll see what happens. So yeah, so I left my job, and you guys, honestly, that was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Basically, there was just, it had nothing to do with my job. It had nothing to do with my co-workers or my supervisor. Like, I loved all of them, and you know, it was a great experience for me. What happened was, our manager, I don't think our manager's, like, our manager was a bad person or anything. I just think that she sometimes forgets what it's like to be in our shoes. And the way that she treats the CSRs is just not okay. Like, we deal with people on a daily basis, all day, legit all day. And for her to kind of like down talk us and stuff, it just, I don't know. It wasn't right. And I finally just got to a point where I was just like, I can't take this anymore. I was overstressed. I ended up miscarrying again. And my doctor basically had to be straightforward with me and was like, you know, if I was gonna continue to let this stress get to me, that I'm gonna run the risk of not being able to have kids. And you guys, that's one of the hardest things that I had to hear, because as most of you know, if you've been following along with us, like, Jesse and I would love to have a family, and especially me, like, I would love to be a mom, but I know that there's a couple things I have to work on. So yeah, for her to like say that just kind of got me thinking and trying to, I tried my hardest to like just control my stress, just control what I let get to me. But yeah, just one morning I just snapped. I couldn't deal with it anymore. And I told myself, I'm like, I'm not gonna let her, my manager, you know, be the reason why I can't have kids. And it's not worth it. It really wasn't, guys. And like, I talked to my supervisor. I'm like, you know what, if she leaves, like, call me back. I'd be more than happy to come back. But I just felt like at the time it was just way too much. I guess I am gonna end up doing a half cut crease because I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but it's coming together. It's coming together. Okay, this is what we have so far. I don't know. I actually think I want to deepen that outer corner just a little more. Okay, it's still not fully blended, but whatever. Alright, so I want to try this out now. Let me see. I'm really scared. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like a half cut crease, and it might be just like a little bit more than a half. So I'm just gonna take this flat brush here, and I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Beige. So I'm just gonna take the brush and I just kind of want to mark where the halfway point is, just so I have an idea. Okay, so I just sort of marked where I want my halfway point to be. I'm just gonna take this, and the problem that I'm thinking I'm gonna have is that when it comes to the Shape Tape Concealer, a little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna kind of drag it out a little bit. Okay. All right, we're going for it. We're going for it. Woo. Okay. So I'm gonna look down into my mirror, and I'm gonna place this like as close to the inner corner as I can. I'm gonna raise my eyebrows, and we're just gonna stamp it. And that did nothing. Maybe I didn't stamp hard enough. Okay. Okay. Let me just press it down. And then woo. Okay. I'm just gonna work with it. So I feel like it gave me just a little bit. Kind of just like a guideline. But I don't feel like it really helped too much. So I'm just gonna kind of follow the line where it marked and just bring this concealer down. See, but I want it like more out this way, and it didn't happen. I don't know, maybe I didn't press hard enough. I don't know, guys. Okay. Whatever. For the sake of the video, we're gonna go with it. So I'm gonna go back into the Zodiac palette, and I think to go over that color, I think Libra looks really pretty. I think I'm gonna take Leo. I'm gonna try and place that in the inner corner here. Yeah, that looks better. Gonna go into this fluffy brush and just sort of blend it up above so everything just sort of goes smoothly. And then I want to deepen up the outer corner again because I feel like I lost a little bit of that shade. So we're just gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette, take a little bit of that red color and just blend this in. Alright, so now we're gonna peel this off. Peel this one. And then we're gonna peel these off. So for the most part, I feel like they did a pretty good job. Some of my tape was sticking up a little bit over here, so. So I already went ahead and applied the eyeliner and mascara off camera. It's already hard for me to do it in person and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, so I had to just stop. So yeah, that's already done. The eyes are pretty much done. For the lips, I'm gonna go in first with BH Cosmetics Waterproof Liner in Rosy. And I'm gonna use this just to outline my lips, my crusty lips. And I'm going to be going over that with Huda Beauty's Liquid Matte in Trendsetter. So this is the completed look. I think it turned out decent. Ignore my hair. My hair has been driving me crazy. Oh my god, it's so poofy. Anyways, yeah, so my overall opinion on these two products, if I can find them. So I really think that these worked really well. I know that they started to kind of unstick a little bit towards the end, but I think they held up pretty well. And then as for this, I don't know, it gave me like a little bit of a good guideline, but I feel like it wasn't going as far as I wanted it to. And I feel like if I would have put more, it probably would have just left like a space. And it could be too because like I have an astigmatism, so my eyes are shaped a little bit differently. But I don't know, I think overall it helped a little bit. And maybe depending on the eye shape, it might help you guys out. So I'm gonna say this was a Test This Thursday success. Only because of the fact that they did do what they were supposed to do. I didn't really test it out as a full cut crease, but it definitely did help me to start off my half cut crease. And yeah, I think it just helped pull the look together. Everything turned out pretty good. Yeah, I would say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this video and want more Test This Thursdays, give this video a thumbs up. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I am Salina. I should say that in the beginning, but I usually don't. Don't forget to subscribe down below and join our little love family. Also, there's a little bell button. hit it. It's gonna notify you guys anytime I upload any new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.